Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just doing a video here on TAN. It's the Guggenheim Solar ETF. As you follow my channel, I'm totally into solar EVs, anything that follows the blue wave in the White House, the Dems, and anything we can do to make money off of that. But back to Guggenheim Solar. This ticker is TAN. I like this ticker. That's interesting. TAN. I used to have some shares of this. I sold them. I'll show you. I'm kind of messed up on this stock as well, but you kind of see what it's done here over the last 5 years. You could have got into it at $18, $17 range. Here's kind of what it's done in the last year. Could have got into it at 28, had a nice run up to 121, and it's kind of came down since then with a lot of other things. Here's a look in the past 3 months, down 26, almost 27%, a little over 5% down in the last week, and it's just been kind of up and down, but today it's having a great day. So it went from 81.56 to 85.43. But this is a solar ETF, and we'll go over the holdings here in a moment. It does give a dividend, so for you dividend investors, that's a nice added bonus. Market cap of $3.22 billion, and you can kind of see the range and volume of 1.46 million. Here's some of my history. So pre-pandemic, still don't know why I sold this one. I think it just kind of sat here and didn't do much and thought I'd use the money for something else. Who knows? But you can see he did get a dividend of 9 cents, 13 cents. Looks like they actually went down in the dividend for whatever reason. But now I wish I would have held this one, but didn't. And here's where I bought it at $22.63 and sold it. So from August 9th of 2018, just didn't do a whole lot, as you can see, until January, and it's like, oh, must have thought it was time to part with it. But here are the holdings for TAN. Top one is in Phase. I used to have in Phase. I sold that before it skyrocketed also, but some of the stocks that I've screwed up and sold too early, but and here's kind of some of the other holdings in TAN. I have Sunrun is probably my biggest holding. I have some First Solar. Some of these other ones I do not have. I've covered SunPower here on the channel. I think I've talked about Canadian. I don't have any Canadian. Jinko, I've pretty sure I've talked about. It seems like I've covered this one, but that's kind of a list of the holdings, with Enphase being the biggest one. That's been the biggest powerhouse that they have. But couldn't really find a whole lot of information on TAN. There was just a couple articles, which doesn't really give us a whole lot of other information other than what the holdings are. And here's just kind of another look at it throughout the day, the volume pumping in there and everything. But if you have any of TAN, go ahead and leave it in the comments along with your cost basis. That would be interesting to know. And if you have any other favorite solar stocks we could take a look at, I'd be happy to do a video about those as well. Over here on Reddit, see if we can find any juicy details. This is 8 days ago. So this probably isn't even talking about some of the stock. I'll check out StockTwits. Currently at 85.42, so I didn't really find anything to tell me why this is went up. As you can see here, 3.8%, so it's had a pretty good day, up $3.13. I already covered this, $27.90 up to $125.98. So if you bought that at the low and sold out, you'd about made $100 a share. That would be pretty good. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but I don't feel you. I feel this is a pretty good stock, and I've thought about getting back into it. I just haven't at this point in time. Excuse me. Sun Power, Wake Up, TAN. So, for the most part on the solar ones, a lot of people are pretty bullish. This is the one we're talking about. This is Sun Power, I've talked about a couple times. Run, I've talked about numerous times. That's my biggest holding. And then Phase Energy has just been a growth one in the last year. Big. Let's see if it breaks out of this time. So, not a whole lot of people talking about this one, but there is a lot of people into solar stocks. So if you are, I would add this to your portfolio. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but this is ETFs are a little bit safer play. They don't have the volatility, and you can see it still does have some of the growth that we went over. Tip Ranks doesn't have any ratings, probably because it's an ETF, currently at 85.36, and you can see what it opened at. Had a great day on it so far, $3.2 billion market cap, and a great chart here on what it's done in the last year. So it's had a great run up. As you can see, I sold mine way back in here somewhere and totally missed the boat on that one, but that's besides the point. So might look into getting back into this one as and just keep it as a long-term hold, as solar's not going away anytime soon, and I feel this 2021 through 2030, possibly 2035, is going to be the biggest growth for some solar stocks. But that's just me speculating, being a bull on solar, so they've treated me right. But as you can see, this one's up 3.9% for the day. So if you have any TAN, leave that in the comments, and any other favorite solar plays, whether it be Run or Sun Power or Jinko or Canadian or so on. That would be interesting to know as well. Again, this is J Money, following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.